There's we go. Finally got a fish. Got us a gill. Oh, he come off. Oh, there you go. It's fighting hard. Looks like a red breast. Look like to me, guys. Finally got a fish that surprised me. I ain't caught a fish in so dang long ago. Dang, he hit that as soon as he hit the water. There's tons of fish sitting in this creek. Tons of them. Look at them. There's one. That's a good one. It's a bass, I think. Skipjack. That's a bass. There we go, guys. First bass of the season. Little largemouth bass. Beautiful fish. Look at him. Man, he's weird looking. He ain't got much of a line. First bass of 2021. Been running around today a little bit, guys. Just kind of exploring, figuring it out. I know Catfish Chris told me there was a ton of fish over here the other day, so I had to stop over here and check it out. And he was right. There is a bunch of fish here. Man, that's a good size one. I mean, he ain't big at all, but I'll take him. I've been out several times here lately, and I've just been, golly, guys, I've been striking out big time. God, it's just nice to catch a fish. Little bass, he was just chilling in there. It's warm today. Catch another one. I've had 3 fish back to back. I got an idea though. If they're sitting in these creeks like this, they might be up in that creek on up the way here. Might find a load of them. A lot of bait fishermen come here and fish. Fish these guys. Lots of bait fishermen. Just good bite. I'm gonna try to run up before it gets too dark, guys. That's what I'm gonna do. Caught that fish, it makes me wonder. I'm gonna run up to that little creek in right up the way here. It's 48, the water temperature down here. The lake was at 56. I was like, dang, it's warm down there on the lake. That means if the white bass are gonna start running. White bass, alright guys. Ton of fish right there, like tons. There he is. I can see them. There's just a ton of them up there. What is that? That's a good fish. That's a good bass. That's a good bass, guys. There's a ton of them sitting over there. I don't know if they're other largemouth or white bass. It's a nice largemouth. Nice largemouth bass. Look at that, guys. Is that a spot? No, it's a spotted bass. Look at how pale he is. Beautiful bass, though. Nice. Let's let it go. There's a bunch sitting over there. I mean, just a ton of them. Tons of them. There he is. There's a bunch of fish over there. That's a good one. Let's see if this is a largemouth or a white bass. This is a white bass. That's what I thought they were. You can just see them. There's a big stack of them sitting in there. Tons of them. Oh, get in here. Nice white bass. Oh, Lord. There we go. and shifted me. Nice white bass. Look at that guy. You just see them on the graph. There's just tons of them over there. I was sitting around the front of this creek. Let's let it go. Big white bass. I pulled in here, I could just see loads of them on the graph. I caught that largemouth and that white bass. That's the one there. They seem to be set like right over here. That's the weird part. Just kind of big old stack of them. Got a couple of hits. That's a good one. Man, he's fighting. That's a good fish. Oh, Lord. Man, he's fighting. The white bass are so strong. Nice. Another one. This is fun. That was not as good as the other one, but so strong. Look at how healthy that fish is. It's good eating, really, but I don't eat no fish today. Heck yeah, guys. I think there's people hear me talking. See if we can get another one. They're just stacked in here. Running out of daylight, guys, and I'm running out of battery. That's the worst part. There's a good one. That's a good one. That was a good one. That is a good one. Good white bass. Oh, Lord. He's a big old fat boy. Oh, that's a big white bass. That's a good white bass, guys. I've been looking for them earlier. I went in some different creeks and such. Finally found some of these guys. Let's throw him back in here. Nice white bass, though. Starting to move up. There's one. He hit it. There he is. There he goes. Oh, get out of there. He's got me. I got him. He's hung up. That's some pressure off of him. Got the damn hook. There you go. There we go. Another white bass. There's some good white bass. Another fish, guys. Another white bass. Not a bad one. A little smaller than the other one. Getting smaller back in here though. Getting smaller. Another one. Another little white bass. That's the one. There's one. That was a weird bite. Like I kind of jerked it a little bit and hit. I don't even know we got hooked. That's a good one too. He just kind of popped it as it came up. That's a good white bass. God, that's a big one. That is a jumbo right there. Good Lord, don't break the line. God, that is a big ass white bass. Might be the biggest one I've ever caught. Good Lord. That is a big white bass. Guys, look at the size of that white bass. Man, that thing is huge. That is a big white bass. Man, look at the size of that thing. Big thumbnail. Thumbnail. Alright, here we go. Let's let him go. See you, buddy. Look at the size of that guy. Big one. Big old guy. Big old white bass. Well, guys, we ran around today. I didn't catch much of nothing. I went towards the main lake earlier today. Ran around, explored for a little bit. Thought about the creek that Chris had told me the other day up there in Charleston. I hit it, caught one little largemouth. I missed like a bluegill and I think another bass or something. Then I got thinking about this creek, so I ran up here. As soon as I got up here and I pulled in, I mean, the graph was lit up with fish. I mean, you could see, I knew they're white bass because I know they're running up the lake or rivers this time, and it's already, the water's hit 55, so they start running these rivers. So once I seen them, I knew it was a big old white bass, and that's what we've been fishing for. And I just kind of spread throughout here. Right there in the middle of the creek. That's had a hit right then. It's weird, I don't see them as much right here on the graph. Like over there, they're stacked. There's a ton of them, but I kind of quit biting, so I started moving up the creek here. This is fun. It's been a while. I went from not catching nothing to jamming some white bass, which makes it awesome. Awesome. I'm being kind of quiet because there's like people here working outside and they probably think I'm crazy, but I'm probably used to people talking on camera around here. I think there's one. Oh, there we go. I love the way these things just fight. That feels like a largemouth. I think shaking his head a lot. Oh, it's a wild bass. Rolling. Another nice wild bass. God, these guys are fat. So fat in here. Good Lord. These guys are so healthy. Look at this guy. God, look at these white bass. They're so fat. So much fun. Look at that thing. It looks like a plate. So much fun, guys. It's a lot of fun. Man, look at that guy. All right, guys, let's let him go. If any company wants to test out their trolling motor and worry about like the longevity of it, y'all can send it to me. I'll put it through its paces, I guarantee. Well, guys, the white bass are moving up. Fished around, went to the lower lake, fished around, didn't really catch anything. I moved up to that creek where Chris was telling me about, caught that little bass and a couple of bluegill that came off and stuff like that. And then I got to thinking, I was like, I bet those white bass are moving up. I come up here to this creek and man, they were just stacked in there. Caught a largemouth and a ton. Caught a bunch of big white bass in here. But I appreciate y'all for watching these videos. We'll be back up here real soon to catch some more of these guys. I appreciate y'all for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And as always, I'll see y'all guys later. Y'all guys get out and catch some white bass. See y'all guys.